Pilsen, the Lower West Side of Chicago. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump away from downtown. Pilsen's embedded with deep roots of culture. As you can see here, art. But most of all, the fuels are food.
Hi, my name is Alejandra for Esperanza, and just to let you guys in my life a little bit, I became vegan around almost 6 years ago, and how it started was one day my husband doesn't eat pork, so I was watching recipes to make like faux bacon, and I came across like the faux coconut bacon by Half for Food. And I just got hooked with the recipes. I was like, what's going on? Like, how you not cook with meat or like animal products? So I got hooked, and that night I told my husband, I'm like, we're gonna become vegan, you know? He's like, what? I was like, it sounds healthy, you know? He's like, okay, we'll give it a try. So yeah, that's how it started. My husband didn't become vegan though. He loves meat, but he does eat a lot of vegan food because of me. So that happened in Michigan. So when I came here, my mom had her restaurant, and I was like, hey, can we add some, vegan flavor to it? She's like, sure. Why? Because a lot of Mexican food happens to be vegan, And so she's like, yeah, just tell me what products you like, it will make it happen. So little by little, we were doing little things, but since we were not like a vegan restaurant, we had a little bit of hard times because a lot of vegan people were not coming. So one day, a girl who happens to be my friend now, she stopped by with her daughter, and she goes like, hey, do you have anything vegan? I was like, oh sure, like our rice and like our beans, everything's vegan here. And I started breaking down to her like, oh, we have vegan cheese, so anything that has cheese you can make, I can, whatever you want. She's like, what? Like, you have all this vegan food? It's so hard to find here in Pilsen. I was like, yeah, like whatever you want, I'll make it for you. So it happened, and she posted us on Chicago Vegans, which I was like, what is that? And she's like, oh, it's a page for all vegans. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So a lot of vegans started coming here. So that's what pushed us to have like a fuller menu. And it was easy because we adapted our dishes into what is the menu now. And flavor wise, I would say, I mean, we're pretty authentic if you ask me. We do use the mock meats, which I know a lot of people don't like, but honestly, like trying to make a very authentic dish, you need to have the mock meats. You cannot duplicate some things, And yeah. What else can I say? I'm very excited to be vegan, and I see the growth since from when I started, even though it's not a lot, but I see a lot of my friends now doing like recipes here and there, and like, oh, look at this, like, will you eat this? I'm like, sure. My family, they're not vegan, but every time we go out, they always pick a vegan restaurant, so that's amazing. Yeah, so I really wish we could become a fully vegan restaurant, but it's in the works, So I'm also trying to see what other new recipes, exciting things, So hopefully soon, which is Love This Lifestyle. So I know a lot of people, want to become vegan, so that's awesome.